Okay, so welcome traders. It's the 12th of March, and it's definitely that time again to make an update to see what kind of moves and what kind of opportunities we can be capitalizing on in the market. As usual, I'll try and keep this analysis as educational as possible. And the pair that I'm going to be analyzing right now is the BTC USD Bitcoin. Now, what we are currently looking at right now is the monthly time frame, and from here we can see that the market has made this massive impulse to the upside without even giving any kind of structure at all. In fact, the last structure that we had came from last year, where this area acted as a resistance, and here again acting as a resistance before finally breaking to the upside, making this retest of the broken resistance zone, and then making this massive impulse to the upside. So at the moment, everything is looking extremely bullish on the monthly time frame. However, generally speaking, after an impulse to the upside, we do expect that at some point in time, the market would make a correction before continuing the impulse back again to the upside. So, from the monthly perspective, everything still looks bullish. Going down into the weekly time frame, what we have now from a weekly perspective, we can see clearly that the market has made some structures here. In fact, it made this impulse correction, and we do expect one more impulse to the upside before probably getting a deeper correction to the downside. So, from a weekly perspective, we can see that we have this. This was our last structure here. This area acted as a resistance to the downside before breaking to the upside, and this area now should now act as a support. So, from a weekly perspective, uh, we are still expecting one more push to the upside. Going down into the daily time frame, what do we have now? From a daily perspective, we can see here that this area again, we do have a structure here. In fact, from here, price made its way back to the downside. Again, from here, it made its way back to the downside before breaking above to this to currently where it's currently testing the previous high. Now, from the analysis we made from the weekly time frame, we did see that we are at some point in time we should be expecting a move to this upside, but currently we are testing the previous high. So what we can be expecting here is that price can make this sorry, excuse me. What we can be expecting here is that the pair can make a move like this and then probably come down to retest this broken resistance area, which should now act as a support before finally making that one push to the upside. So guys, how can we capitalize on this move that we are expecting? Now, the first thing we can do is that we can draw our after now that we have seen this impulse, first thing that we can do here is to draw our fib from the low to the high to see where the Fibonacci retracements are. Now, doing this, we can see that we have a perfect 61.8 retracement level aligning with this previous resistances here. This area that acted as a resistance, again here acted as a resistance, and we do think that at some point in time price can easily be attracted to this area before continuing to the upside. So what we can do here is that how can we be capitalizing on this opportunity? if price will make its way back to the downside, inside of this region is where we will now be monitoring price action to see if price will move from this bearish market which it will have when it's making its way back down, and see if we will move, if we will move to a bullish market. Now if price moves from a bearish to a bullish market, inside of this area is now where we will now take our longing opportunity for this continuation to the upside and for the completion of this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. So I'll be making another update if price does get this correction that we're looking for to the downside. I'll be making an update and sending it out there for you guys to probably capitalize on this move. So for now, cheers and have a great day.